Hello, 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 my friends. How are you? This is Kathy from Divine Debut for your Twin Flame Soulmate reading. The Wednesday reading, which we are premiering. And before you start to write yes, please, in the chat feed, please do not write it there because I'm taking from this deck here, which is 2 decks. This is what I usually pull from when we do the premiere. And those of you that want a personal reading, a personal, I should say, card, not reading, then you write yes please beneath the video, not in the chat feed, so that we could get to all of you. Okay, and even if we don't get to answer all of your questions, because we'll be doing it for an hour, I've given you the time. You know when we're beginning. For a whole hour we'll be with you live, taking your personal message from this deck here, which I will be also taking for today's reading. See if it matches up with the message that you get, your personal message. That will be very important for you. Now, I've got a beautiful candle here from Sally, who is Starstruck Magical. That's what she's called. You can find her on Instagram. You can find her link beneath the video. This was a gift from Sally. She knows my archangel, my guide is Archangel Michael. This is, have a look. Before I light it, I'm lighting it today. Love is very important at this time. There it is. Absolutely gorgeous candles that smell amazing. They're handcrafted. And this is the Michael candle, which I unboxed. She also sent a gift to my daughter. She's got a bigger one. And you could check out the video called Gifts, which we did a couple of days ago. So I'm going to light your candle, Sally, my sweet Sally, my sweet soul sister, beautiful Sally. So Michael, the guidance, the guiding light of Michael. Let's go on to your twin flame soulmate. Sometimes we get karmic relationship readings as well. We'll see what the Mystic Moon Oracles shows, because that's usually a lot of very significant for these readings. Okay, we'll also be taking some messages from the twin flame messages by Mystic Moon. Both these decks are from Mystic Moon. I'll be taking quite a few cards. It is a deep reading, so get comfortable. Thank you first of all for liking, sharing, subscribing. Please like the video. If you're here listening to me and you enjoy these videos, you help the channel through sharing the love. That is liking, sharing, commenting, and also subscribing if you're new. Thank you in advance. All right. Let's start. We've got the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. 7 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, just for your information. Let's take a Karma Dharma. First of all, okay, this is done on the 9th of February. Happy birthday if you are celebrating your birthday. 9th of February could be an important date, I suppose, for some of you. So the 19th of February 2010 was a very important day for me, just around the corner, pertaining to matters such as today's. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. This reading is very important. There's a lot going on in the astrology. We know love is at the fore. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. What is the message, please? Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. We've got the Empress, and she came out on the side, which she's obviously turning. For some of you, she'll be turning down. For others of you, she'll be turning up. Upright. Now, upright, obviously, she gives, okay? In the reverse, she would be stingy. The Empress being Venus, being love, manifestation, magic. We are coming up to very magical times, as Jupiter is in Pisces. as is Neptune. Venus will soon, not too long, she'll be joining Jupiter and Neptune. So we've got magical moments pertaining to love, money, and what it is that what we want to manifest. I mean, Venus rules, she rules love, she rules sex, and she rules anything that is of value to us. And the Empress obviously is very generous. She's reaping the harvest, having the rewards. She's all about creating a loving environment, a loving connection. And we know that she's Venus, the planet, is actually, she will be catching up with Pluto very soon. Very, very soon. She is together with her lover now, with Mars. Now I'm going to tell you all, Mars in Capricorn on top of Venus. That's like Mars being very, very passionate to the point where he can be a little bit forceful, a little bit pressuring. He's pressuring Venus. He wants to connect. So it's make or break times, my dear friends. We've got a few days left until Valentine's Day, so do send your orders. Do order your 10% off reading. Get those as this deal ends on the 14th of February. Take advantage of this discount for any of my readings, 10% off all my readings. So, dear Spirit, Archangels, dear Michael, what's going on in love? What's going on in love? Now, this reading will go for the next at least 10 days. I would say the energies would cover Valentine's as well. Okay, Valentine's Day is just around the corner as Venus and Mars will be coming together. There's very transformative energies. Let's see what's going on in love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Michael. What's going on in love? What are the possibilities? What will be showing up in love? I'm doing a Celtic cross, dear friends. Let's see what's going on. The Sun, so Leo, the challenge is the Seven of Swords. Something is going to be brought to light. Something that was hidden, something will be shown to you. The Sun is obviously something that's in your face. It's romance. It's true love. It's childlike energies. The challenge is the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to sneak back into your life. Someone that's been quite the thief. Either, when I say thief, this person could have run off with your heart. This person could have not told you many things. They've hidden many things from you, and maybe it was a challenge for them. Maybe them opening up and speaking truthfully from the heart was a difficult thing, was not easy for them. So they kept the information. Maybe they even lied to you. This could also be stealth, someone dealing with infidelity as well. Or, I mean, swords are perception, thoughts. Someone may have a problem, may come from a place of ego. Maybe their ego has been hurt and they're trying to snake back in. Let's see what's at the foundation. We've got the Moon. So the Sun and the Moon, both are luminaries. The Moon is secrecy, of course, fears, mothers. Of course, the Empress tends to show up many times in our readings. The Empress is the pinnacle of love. She's also motherly, so she's nurturing and providing. Very much about the ability to create a beautiful environment, right? Someone that's just oozing with love and passion. Okay, she's also someone who could be viewed as the Empress, someone that's already a mother, someone that beams love. She attracts, her aura is very loving. And I don't know if that speaks to some of you. You could have your Venus on your rising sign. You could have your Venus on your Sun. So your identity is very Venusian. Whether you speak beautifully, whether you sing beautifully, whether you're very motherly, you just attract, okay? And of course, Venus speaks to self-worth. So you know your worth. You know your worth, or maybe someone else knows what you're worth. Maybe this is what someone is seeing. Maybe they've got regrets and they're trying to come back because they were quite secretive in the past, right? The moon also speaks to a very deep connection. Also a subconscious connection where you're dreaming about this connection. You're dreaming about each other. But maybe there are obstacles pertaining to maybe family, or someone's mother is a third person or an obstacle, or there's some sort of fear. Recent past, this stems from the distant past, so it may also speak to a breakup around eclipse time, could be, or a full moon or a new moon. Something maybe happened. We will take clarity on that. Recent past, Six of Swords. Someone recently has left something that was quite challenging. A battle, a fight, an argument, or maybe someone is planning or strategizing a trip towards love, towards a heartfelt emotion. Someone is taking action to create a wonderful atmosphere. I mean, the sun can speak to reconciliation, obviously. And Leo is the heart. It's flirtation, right? It's risk-taking. Maybe someone's taken a risk and they lost. They got caught out. So I don't know if they're coming in to apologize. Let's see what's crowning. Yeah, someone's thought is around this, around a heartbreak. This is what is crowning. So there's been a breakup. There's been third parties, obviously. Now, I don't know if, because we've got 10 swords here, actually. 10 and 16. Maybe there's been a tower moment. Someone got caught out lying, deceiving. Maybe there was a third person, or maybe the door was just not open. Maybe timing. I mean, Three of Swords, the Empress is a 3 as well. So if it's not another person, it could be a situation around someone's home, around someone's fears, maybe even childhood wounds pertaining to a mother. We know that the moon is very much about feminine, recessive energy. It's more secretive. The sun is action. It's Leo. It's fire. It's also generosity. It's being out there in the sun, clearing any doubts, because the sun can speak to doubts as well. What does the near future show? There's that Seven of Wands. That someone is ready to fight. Fight against the odds, fight against a third party. Even though it's a difficult situation, someone is willing to do the work. We've got a couple of sevens, and sevens we know, because we've got Pisces, Cancer here. 7 is Cancer, the Chariot. So someone has got the desire to put the effort. They've got the upper hand, obviously, and 7 is like turning a difficult corner where someone is called to action. It's going to happen suddenly. And I was going to say here, 16 swords. 16 is the Tower as well. The position of you, King of Swords. Now, it could be, if it's not you, it's the other person, King of Swords. Someone who wears a uniform, someone who's very cut and dry. Someone who will be communicating truthfully. This is Aquarius energy. Someone who's ready to do something differently. Speak the truth, maybe. Spill the beans. King of Swords. Communication. Ingenious way of coming back in. The sword of truth. That's what we're hoping for, the truth, right? Because there's going to be a lot of disclosure. Mercury's on Pluto, my friends. There's going to be a lot that was hidden and secretive, and it will be coming out. Someone will be spilling the beans. They'll be spilling out their emotions and their heart, I believe. What's in the environment? The Nine of Pentacles. Someone who is single could be someone that's going through divorce. And King of Swords could also be someone who they're dealing with, like a lawyer or a solicitor. Aquarius, fixed air, fixed energies, as is Leo. Fixed energies is the fixed signs that are going through a challenge with the eclipses that are going to be playing out for the next year and a half. So where someone's been, not taking action or not wanting changes or not able to make the changes, it's the eclipses, sun and moon coming together or in opposition. Something is being eclipsed here for sure out of this person's life. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. You're obviously dealing maybe with someone that's quite comfortable financially, someone who's quite happy to be on their own. But there's always a place and a time when, solitude and loneliness, as we mature and we grow, we've settled our finances, all is great. What is left? At the end of the day, the most important emotion is connection. It's love. It's being with your other half. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energies, perfectionism, being in the Garden of Eden, someone who knows their worth, or someone who's coming out of divorce, as I said, single, and they know their worth. Nine of Pentacles, what is missing from their life? It's something stable and long-term, something to complete them or to start off a new cycle. And we know that we've been going through lots of cycles, hopes and fears. The Eight of Cups. Someone has been trying, and we've got the eclipse moon here again. Someone hasn't had all their cups fulfilled, so they're on a journey. They're looking for those Two of Cups. They've grown spiritually. They've feared maybe walking away from a difficult situation. They've feared not being able to take this journey, and it can be a physical journey. We've got another card of movement here. And someone hoping to be able to find love, something, what it is that completes them. So obviously you've been dealing with someone, maybe who's gone through divorce, they've shut up shop, right? What is the potential outcome? And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is that pentacle that's missing from your environment. So the person you are dealing with. Knight of Pentacles, again, we've got Virgo. Now, it could be any other earth sign, doesn't have to be Virgo. It's a general reading. Remember that the Empress is Taurus and Libra. So they're vital signs. Taurus and Libra, Venus in Capricorn. Capricorn, for Capricorn people, it's been very important as well, as, Venus moving through Capricorn has started a brand new cycle. So those of you that have got planets in Capricorn, you're being affected by this new cycle of Venus. And this is how it starts. It's an uphill, journey. It's an uphill situation that you're dealing with, because Venus and Mars moving through Capricorn. Capricorn is Saturnian. It takes time. The Lord of Karma and timing says that all things take time. And Venus and Mars will be dancing through Capricorn and then Aquarius. So the next couple of months will be very, very important. So, as I said, it takes time, and we know we've got a very slow night here, a very slow night. So I do believe here with the, because nights are all about action. We know that the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, is all about looking at the details, perfectionism, trying to read between the lines. But this Knight knows that he's going to get to his goal. He's going through a maturing process. He's a Knight. He needs to climb the ladder to the Queen of Pentacles and then to the King of Pentacles, which is the most the most mature and experienced king of all. So it's slow and strategic, the outcome here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Tower. I did say that we had Tower energies here. The Tower, shocking, surprising, major changes, awakenings. This is Mars, and Mars is very passionate in Capricorn. He's the soldier. He's going to do battle. He's going to fight for Venus. Venus was married to Vulcan. So Mars was the outsider, the third person. But they did come together because Cupid had to be born. Cupid had to come into the picture. Nothing happens without a reason, my friends. Wow. So we've got judgment here. A critical decision, a critical moment. There is going to be a resurrection of sorts here. Second chances. Here is Archangel Michael. Someone is being given a second chance. Someone has not been living here. This is Pluto, and Pluto is transformative. Obviously, there's been a death, there's been a breakup. There's been a chapter that one has been going through, that either you or the other person or this connection. But someone is having an awakening that it's time to wake up. It's time to the shift. It's time to run with the blows, let's say. It's time to run with the energies, and the energies are going to be very interchangeable, very surprising. Two of Pentacles. Obviously, someone's made a decision because we know this is a dilemma. The Judgment card, it's a dilemma. Wow, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. That's incredible. Let's take a few cards, different energies. Let's read into other energies from Oracle cards. We're taking the Psychic Tarot just from the side of my face. I just got a glimpse of Agape. Hello, my darling, my sweet pea. Love is here, my friends. We have change your focus, 5 of Cups. Someone is mourning a breakup. Remember, 5 of Cups says that the 2 cups are behind them. This is someone that's changing their focus. Oh my goodness. Love abounds, Ace of Cups, dear friends. Let's take one more. Agape, do you want to choose the card? Agape, do you want to have a look? She's looking up at the camera. Oh my goodness. 2 cards. Oh my God. Agape, you are so positive. I should make some space on the table for you, eh? So you could sit there and be a good girl. We've got the Empress and we've got the Trust card, the Fool. There is a new cycle. Let's take a peek at the bottom. Success and growth. This is the 8 of Wands, my friends. 8 of Wands. Someone's taking action. Someone is going to send out messages. There's going to be a lot of communication. And there's going to be success and growth. Remember that the 8, the infinity symbol, right? You've been over this again and again. But right now, we've got a brand new cycle. We've got the Empress twice, which speaks to love. Someone's taking a leap of faith into love, into abundance. Okay? That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, with the 5 of Cups, this could also say that someone, yes, hasn't found love. Agape's found a lot of love. She couldn't be more loving. And she just yearns for it so much. She's my other half. She sleeps with me on my bed. Yes, sweetheart. Yeah, Mummy's busy right now. Should we get Mariah to take you from the table so Mummy could work? Yeah, let's do that. Just give me a second, will you guys? She needs to be tended to. Yes, my darling. Just calling my daughter for a second. Because she won't let me work, I know that. Hey Mariah, can you come and get, I'm on camera. Can you, I'm doing my reading and Agape's on my table. She won't let me work. Can you come and take her? Okay, thanks. Agape, you've got to go to Mariah. You've got to go to Mariah. Mummy needs the table. Say goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Mariah's going to take care of me. Thanks, Mariah. Thank you. She's made a mess of my table already. Sorry about that, you guys. But Agape showed up, which is a big deal for me. And a lot of you already, you feel it as well. She always seems to know when to walk in. So, we've got someone that is mourning the past, whether it was a mother or whether it was another relationship, because they're checking out of a place that they were where they could not find their happiness. So that is pertaining to their emotional life, right? Now, of course, other people do play a part in our lives, make us happy or they don't. If this is an overbearing mother, as we've got the Empress twice, then this person could be sort of, leaving the nest and going on their journey, looking for love. But the thing is here is that the Five of Cups is someone that's got regrets pertaining to the past. So regretting having been very secretive or not being on the up and up or something that's happened in the past. There are regrets pertaining to that. And we've got 6 cups here, dear friends. 6 of Cups is a soulmate connection. It's someone that you've known for a long time. Someone's ready to take a leap of faith. The nurture card, nurture is all about putting in the work and trusting. Even if it's not, I'm going to say, even if there are doubts here, I would say that this risk will give us a sense of understanding. We know that the Fool is, it's Mars energy. It's Mars, it's Uranus, it's, I'm going to do it anyway. And that's what the Tower shows us here as well. So a brand new cycle opens. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle has for us. We've got 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards. We have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We spoke about the eclipse energies before. Now the full moon eclipse, my friends, is a lunar eclipse in Scorpio on the 16th of May. But we are already in those energies. So a full moon eclipse is like a 10-fold full moon. So something is ending whether we like it or not. And we've got a new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. And we've got Aries here, which is Mars ruled. New moon in Aries, wow, that's the first new moon of the new astrological year. That is a new beginning, and that's happening on April 1st. Yes, on April Fool's Day. Believe it or not, there's a new moon on the 1st of April. So, a new moon is a new beginning, a new cycle. And we've got the Fool card here. Okay, so let me just restart my camera. Okay, so let's take some Lenormand and see what's going on. Actually, I've changed my mind. Yeah, I'm a Mercury ruled person, I suppose. Gemini and Virgo, very similar. Could be very much about changing one's mind. Someone's changed their mind here. Let's see what the Black Moon Astrology deck has, and we're going to look into a Mirror's Love Oracle as well. Dear Michael, what do we need to know? What are the energies that are playing out? Black Moon Lilith and Mystery. Okay, thank you. Black Moon Lilith can speak to jealousy, so there's obviously jealousy here. We know that Black Moon Lilith is the darker shade of Venus. Jealousy, She wanted equality. She wanted respect. Okay? She wanted respect, and this is someone also that's close to losing their mind. It's not an easy energy. It's always our shadow side as well. We've all got a shadow side. We've got Aries and I am. There it is. Number 13. Aries, I am. We know that Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So that seed, which is Aries, that needs to, that is planted. The soul's journey starts at Aries. It needs to be nurtured, to be loved, but it does take the courage. It's got the courage to act, to start a new cycle. Ninth house and faith. This could be someone that's from a different religion, different beliefs, at a distance to you. Ninth house is something far away. Faith. And we've also got, the palm usually shows someone's fate. And we've also got bye-bye here. Someone's got a ticket. They're on their way somewhere. With faith. Grand Cross and Provoker. So someone's been provoked. Someone's been provoked from a darker feminine energy. I don't know if it's a mother or another partner. Grand Cross and Provoker. That Grand Cross is a very difficult configuration where there's a lot of pressure. Okay, so the mystery is that we don't know that someone's been provoked to say goodbye, and they're taking the journey. They're following through with their faith. Maybe they've also become more wise. The ninth house is wisdom. So some mystery maybe has been explored or known. Something has been shown. And someone's provoked to take action, to leave a situation. Let's look at a Mirror's Love Oracle. And I know you cannot see all the cards, but I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. Eight, 9. We've got a 9 here. 9 is the Hermit. Someone's seen the light. Someone's been in their cave. Someone's been in solitude, soul searching. Someone's in hiding. Please show me what's going on with this divine union. Okay. Please, Spirit, please, Michael, what's going on in this divine connection? What is showing up in love? Please remember to like this video and to write yes please beneath the video. For those of you that have just come on, we will take personalized love messages for those that write yes please beneath the video, not in the chat section. Thank you. And we'll be here for about an hour. Oh my God. Oh my God. Beauty queen, yeah. Someone does see you as a beauty queen. Now the beauty queen is very much like the empress, someone that's very attractive, someone that likes to dance, someone that is very out there. Someone that's not scared to perform, someone that could be a speaker, someone that is out there and not someone that is in hiding. But what I get from the beauty queen, we see a lot of happiness here. Look at how happy she is. We've got a brunette female. Brunette, maybe with light-colored eyes. We've got a fair male. We do see an age difference here. And we've got freedom. But it's interesting that there's actually 2 females here. We could see it as that as well. So I don't know how it speaks to you, but someone is finding their freedom. This is like trusting on a brand new cycle. Someone is being released from a situation. We've got a fair male, fairish sort of hair. Could be a little bit red as well, but someone that's quite sporty. We do see a bit of an age difference. Doesn't have to be a big age difference. She looks more mysterious than the beauty queen, if you ask me. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got karma. So there is a twin flame connection. The karmic door opens. This could also be a freedom to a karmic relationship of the past. Take it as you will. Spiritual growth. Yes, someone's been growing spiritually, obviously. We've also got fun times. This is the Aquarian energy in the past. So the door opens, maybe something that you've been wishing for in the past. The door opens now. And we've got the mature man. Eros. Hello, Eros. Hello, sweetie. Come here. Eros. No guts. Eros has got no guts. He just ran off. He's camera shy. What does that tell you? Looks like the females are more out there. Girl power. Yeah. Anyway, he was just by my side and I couldn't believe it when I saw him. I heard noise. I thought, what is that? Anyway, so yeah, I was just talking about this mature man. We've got a young male and a mature man. Grey hair. Could be like the King of Swords here. Mature male. I don't know if that is a son. It's someone's son. Could be anyone. I don't know. Everyone's situation is different. We do have a mature man here though, so we have to remember that as well. So we've got a few characters here, but what's the most important is the fate card, the destiny card, sorry, the karma, the door opens, and the twin flame. Very important messages indeed. We will take right now, we'll take some Lenormand, and I'm going to also take the Mystic Moon Oracles before I take another layer of tarot. Let's just take 3 Lenormand, because I think I'll come back with more of those on the actual spread. We've got the stars, which does speak to the Aquarius energy, Aquarius season. We've got the whip. We've got the whip. And the whip does speak to challenging conversation. It could speak to hasty decisions. It could be also someone that's going through a tough time. It can also speak to opposition, you know, so objections pertaining to someone's hopes. Something that someone was wishing on. And the whip, obviously, through tough energies, which could be the tower moment. It could be that a portal opens, a chance comes in. The shift that's happening is going to open up something here. Remember, we've got the karma card here, which is a door. It is a portal. And we've got the bear. And the bear also speaks to motherly energies. Remember, the bear needs... It's all about Mars in Aries. It's having the courage to walk through that door, having the courage to have those difficult conversations. And this could also speak to divorce, maybe even fighting with a motherly figure. Let's take another layer here. But before I do that, I want to take the Mystic Moon Oracles. What's going on, dear Spirit? What's going on in this love relationship, in this twin flame connection? And this could also be saying that someone was in a relationship that was, it was a destined relationship, it was a karmic maybe relationship, but we've got the twin flame as well, which is never easy. We know that twin flames are never easy. There's a lot of hard work, trying to reach your other half. Let's see, I'm going to take 3 cards. We've got family, we've got reinvention, and we've got stuck. Well, we can't get stuck on the stuck card. We need more. Solitude. So we see the divine feminine here being like the Hermit. The stuck energy is all about timing, but this is saying that there's blockages pertaining to this divine feminine's reinventing her life because of family. Now, you could take the messages as they resonate for you. If it's not the divine feminine, it could be a divine masculine. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Refocus, reinvent. Yeah, there are changes here. Redoing. So obviously this is the retrogrades, and now because we're out of the retrogrades, obviously it's all about moving forward. Someone's stuck in solitude, still looking for information, maybe having trouble getting out of this stuck energy, maybe even with the Knight of Pentacles there, very slow and very much about the details. Let's see, Dark Night of the Soul and purging. So there has been something that someone's been going through. A Dark Night of the Soul rings that Black Moon Lilith for me, very much so. Someone's beliefs with the 9th house and faith have changed. Remember that we've got the palm twice. Look at that. It's as though two people are sort of living through the same thing. Maybe on the same timeline. Not exactly, but maybe sort of sequentially going through similar phases. Divine feminine, surrender, and material world. So something to do with money, values. Someone's actually seeing the light. We see that, I mean, the material world is heavy. It's the 3D energy, right? It's all about our values, our money, our securities. The divine feminine has been going through, obviously, has been awakened, I would say, more than what the divine masculine. The divine feminine is already, she can feel, I mean, she's ascended, obviously. So maybe through her awakening and through her ascension process, she's purging something dark from her life. Could be another relationship, or it could be the divine masculine that's still going through that and trying to refocus their life. We will have to pick these cards up. This is my Capricorn card. It's the heaviness of Saturn. And maybe someone's been stuck because of family. Doesn't have to be their own family. Could be their, parents. Doesn't have to be from another marriage. As I said, it will be different for each of you. But we see the divine feminine in a solitude still. The next step would be the changes, the fated changes, which Jupiter brings. But let's take another layer here and see what's going on. Remember the Judgment card, the Two of Pentacles, things being up in the air. There is the Chariot. Someone trying to decide whether they're going to take action, make the decision to take action, move house, have a second chance at life, at happiness, because something has ended. Now, this could also speak to physical travel with the World card. And there's the Lovers. It could be a very important relationship that someone, or a decision, a head of a heart decision pertaining to someone's dream to move forward. Why do I say dream? I mean, this is, we could see in the lovers here, we could see in the lovers that, again, Archangel Michael has blessed this union, but many times they're not easy decisions. And we also see the purity of these cards. Like, these people are in their birth suits. So what's important for them and their own life is, you know, what is their core? What is at their core? Think of the Star card, where the woman is she's pouring from one jug to another. She's in her birth suit, right, which speaks to our core self, our core needs. And that World card can also speak to someone having closed up a major cycle, challenging cycle in their life. Agape. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's it. We won't be able to do anything now. Let's look at the Tower, which is the general energy. Oh, it's so interesting, Bubby's table, is it not? Yeah, so with the Two of Swords, someone's going to see something. Agape, you've got to go down. Come on, love. Yeah, a dilemma again, but where someone has had difficulty in making a decision, someone's seeing something now which will push them to move, okay? This is not, the Tower is not a minor arcana. It's not something that we can steer. Let's look at the Sun. Why do we have the Sun here? And we've got Leo, courage, a very strong connection, but also someone maybe having been very, very patient. But this is a very strong attraction indeed. Let's look at why we've got the Seven of Swords in the challenge. Yeah, someone lied about being in another situation, or they've regret lying or hiding things from their other half. Why do we have the Moon? The Moon at the foundation. And we've got the Five of Wands. Someone not being truthful about who they are, their identity. I mean, the Moon speaks to our home. Someone lying about being in another relationship, not being totally on the up and up, being in another relationship where there's been conflict or conflicted about this very strong connection. Six of Swords, please. We've got the Hermit. Someone is looking at the light, preparing to take action, to move, to come out of hibernation and hiding. Three of Swords. We've got the Three of Cups as well. So someone's going to get heartbroken here for sure. Let's look at that Seven of Wands. Someone wants reconciliation here. They want to reconcile. They want to overcome any wounds, any pain. Maybe there's also been gossip. Yeah, maybe there's also been gossip where other people are concerned. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Someone's perception that they will not be able to come out of this binding situation, whatever it is. It could also just be their thoughts, or they could still be dealing with legalities, right? They could be in separation and therefore needing to separate, what they share. Let's take one more on that Eight of Swords. Wow, Ace of Cups. Someone maybe was not ready to end a situation, or someone may be fighting, not letting someone go, wanting a second chance. This could be a past partner as well. This is like someone having second thoughts. Yes, I'm going to fight for this. Then no, how am I going to do this? I've still got issues that I'm dealing with. What will others say? But this is a gift. This is a a gift, and this is an offer. This is an offer from Spirit for someone to take that cup, to accept or to offer a new beginning. Let's look at the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So the King of Swords turns into the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is what this King of Swords actually feels. Looks like it's the offer that's coming through, my friends. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Many doors open, but there's also, this could be someone who's got lots of choices, but they chose to be on their own. It's as though they're choosing, waiting for the right person, not, they've got many choices, but I think it's, they know what they want now. They know what they want. Let's take one more card on that. Two of Wands. Yeah, they've made a decision. This is like a second chance, I'm going to say, because what they're doing is that they're leaving something that they desired in the past, something that, let's say, a flame that's fizzled out, and they're running with that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is also seeing the light after having confusion pertaining to, Seven of Cups is Pisces. Lots of things that could be unknown. And again, sevens are turning a corner. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. Threes. When we've got three threes in a reading, it does speak to people that are there. Someone extra in the picture. Now, work could also be a third situation that's holding someone back. Someone is hoping to be rewarded for the action that they're taken, because it's a big deal for them. They want recognition for the action that they're going to take. They want to be okay. So where they're heading towards is as though this person, whoever this is taking that risk. And they're hoping that the door will be open and not closed because of a third situation, a third person. It's as though they're taking that risk. They're ready to nurture, to love, to provide. Remember, we've got the Ace of Cups here as well. We've got the Chariot. Someone is taking action, overcoming any decisions that were hard to make. Let's take the Tower and the Two of Swords. And we've got the Ten of Wands. So someone's putting an end to a heavy burden. It's as though they're taking a chance on, they're taking a risk on the decision that they make. Wherever they've been was very burdensome, but they're ending their burden through making a decision. Let's take one more on the Chariot. And we've got the Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Someone ready to take that journey. Someone that's looking across the seas. Looks like someone's taking action. The other person is waiting. So I don't know who takes what. Oh my God. Third time, Empress. The third time. And I'm wondering, for some of you, because if the Empress is a mother, and we know that, the Empress also speaks to patience, she needs to give birth. For some of you, maybe for one or two of you out there, he could be turning his back on the mother. Okay, so whether it's someone that he was married to, that they share children with, or it could be their actual mother. But this is someone transitioning, moving. We've got two cards of movement and one of the other person is waiting. It's like a giving and receiving. It's like reciprocity. One person takes action, the other person waits. And we've got a few threes here. Knight of Swords, quick action, communication, lots of details. There's the Six of Pentacles. It could speak to divorce, legalities. It could speak to sharing the information, being generous after a lot of worry. Nine of Swords. Could also be difficult, challenging conversations. Let's put the Lenormand back in the deck. I want to take some Lenormand cards on the positions here. So we've got the Sun and we've got the card of Strength. Someone waiting, being patient, knowing, holding themselves back from opening up their heart. But the news is coming through. We've got a new beginning. The Rider comes through and there's a lot of abundance. Now this could come from someone that could also be in a position of power. The Sun is Leo, it's leadership, but also someone that's quite abundant or brings the news that comes through will be very much of abundance, whether it's in love or maybe also on both scales. You know, love and someone who's in a very abundant position. Let's see what that challenge is with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. What was the lies about? And the Five of Cups, 3 cups spilt. Someone having regrets pertaining to the past, pertaining to lies that have been... I mean, there's been secrecy, and maybe also because of those lies, there's been this could speak to a divorce or a breakup. Remember, it's the Scythe, which the Death card holds, right? And I'm going to say also that because I see the Scythe as, yes, it is something that could be very, you know, it's Pluto and Scorpio. It's something speedy. It's also karma. Someone maybe has received their karma. Maybe their decisions were made based on the wrong things. And the wheat does speak to finances. So someone may have lied about who they were financially, or maybe also lied about what they're going through. This could be costing someone a lot if this is a divorce. Let's look at the Moon and the Five of Wands. We've got the Tower, and the Tower, not an easy card, of course. This is solitude, this is business, this is delays, but this is also someone being in isolation, maybe also being in a relationship, in a home where they felt alone. Now, this is also obligations, the Tower, for me. That's why there were delays and someone was conflicted about being truthful. Let's look at the Six of Swords and the Hermit. We've got stability. We have the anchor, something long term. So it took someone a long time to see the light, and maybe also a trip that's been meant to happen has taken forever. Now, this could also speak to someone leaving challenges or someone going through divorce pertaining to a marriage. I mean, the anchor can speak to marriage as well. Let's take one more on that. The anchor, long time, Saturn in Capricorn, stability, restrain, someone restraining, taking a trip. Someone trying to find a way with that Fox. Or someone was grounded. Someone was grounded because someone got caught out, maybe, with the lies. Right? Someone was seen. Let's look at this Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, heavy burden. Obviously, the cross. The cross can also speak to faith, but also religion. And the cross is Black Moon Lilith. So it could have been another feminine, female, in the picture that was very jealous, that demanded equality, that was very, maybe even psychologically gone, if you know what I mean. Someone who sort of lost their marbles, someone maybe who didn't want to put effort into a relationship. Rather, they would more go out and have fun. Maybe also someone not being able to handle their pain and going out for drinks. Or this pain is about, and this, let's say this burden or the cross does speak to someone's convictions. Someone's convictions was a heavy burden. Maybe also a wrong choice being made. But the path opens. The path opens where someone is making a decision. The path in 6 to 7 weeks, that's the timing of the path. There's an opportunity that's opening for travel. For others, it's to separate, leave the heartbreak, to refocus. Remember the cards, refocus, reinvent. Let's see what the near future holds. We've got the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. What is this all about in the near future? We've got the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine might be the one that feels as though she's been fighting, or she needs to keep fighting, but there's a perception that, you know, I'm blocked. I will never have love again in my life, with that Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. Let's take one more. But she's also looking at the Scythe. So could it be the Divine Feminine that's going through a separation, or that's thinking of the past? Oh my goodness. We've got the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine with their backs turned to each other, dear friends. So the Divine Feminine is looking towards the past. The Divine Masculine is looking towards the future. It's as though they're in the same place, but they don't know that. It's as though they're in the same place, but they don't understand that they're there. All they need to do is change their perception or their way of seeing things. Let's take one more on that. And we've got the key. And the key is a resolution. Something long-lasting. A new beginning. There's a revelation. And there's someone is being liberated from their worries and unlocking the other person. Or being open to talking. Let's look at the kings here. And we've got the mother, the bear. Someone who's in a position of power, very powerful. Someone who's got the guts, okay, the strength to move forward with that Ace of Cups that the King of Cups holds. And I'm going to say also that the bear could also speak to strength of character and leadership. Let's look at your environment. And we've got the house. So the house speaks to stability. It speaks to moon in Cancer. It speaks to permanency. So the door opens, moving to a new home. The door opens to something much more stable. And the house also speaks to traditions. Someone wants something traditional. Someone's very much about customs. Someone could be taking a trip to a home, to a new home. Let's look at the fears. Hopes and fears is the moon. Someone is fearing that the other person does not feel the same. Hello, sweet pea. Third time lucky, maybe, Agape, eh? Third time lucky? I love you too. Yeah, give me a bite on the nose. Show your love. Take a piece of my nose off. Huh? What's the outcome here? Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 3 of Wands? And I'm going to say someone's taking a trip to a new home, a place that they call home, or somewhere that they wanted to visit. And we've got success and growth. The 8 of Wands is also flight travel. Feeling alone. 5 of Pentacles. Yep. 2 people feeling the same. There's going to be action taken here. We've got the tree. And the tree speaks to Saturn in Capricorn again. But it speaks to also a personal growth, a spiritual connection, a past connection, but also someone being very grounded. We have the book. Someone's learned their lesson. And we've got the dog. And the dog speaks to loyalty, obedience. It's something long-lasting. The tree is also a year, 9 to 12 months. 9 to 12 months. Now, the book can speak to secrecy, but also revelations, my friends. As the dog does speak to, it's Aquarius. It's Uranus in Aquarius. So this could also be a friendship. Not only is it a divine union, but it's also a based on friendship. Agape, you've made a bit of a mess here. I'd like to see in the challenge position with the scythe, a bit more information. And we've got the ship, so the challenge is to take action. The challenge is to move over water. The ship speaks to Jupiter in Sag, and it's a long time. There's a farewell, there's a departure, there's distance, and there's also someone that's ready, that's challenged to take that journey. Remember the journey of the Fool. Let's take the moon, and we've got the clouds. The clouds speak to deception, not knowing, trusting in someone's ability to. Oh my goodness, Agape. Agape, come on. Come on, sweet pea. Down you go. Oh my goodness. Love is a mess. Love is a mess. And what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah. Yeah, the clouds. I was talking about the clouds. The clouds is Neptune in Pisces. I do believe as Jupiter is going to come up to Neptune, all the truth will come through, right? Because it does speak to misunderstandings and insecurities pertaining to, a third person, other people. Let's take one more. And we've got the stork. The stork does speak to transitioning, whether there's missing information or not. Someone's following their own guidance, their own intuition. And the stork, again, is a move that's long-lasting. It's something that we yearn for, something that's very deep. Let's look at the house here. So there's been a change in someone's home here with the coffin. And the sun comes through. And I don't know if this is an actual death. I don't know if it's got to do with a motherly figure, or this is just an ending to someone's family situation where there was a lot of unknown matters. This is what you will be probably figuring out. The sun is Sun in Leo. This is power. This is victory. This is truth. As the door opens, this portal of the Two of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take on the outcome here. So we had the Tower, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. We've got the mice, so there's been unhealthy energies here. This could speak to financial loss or someone not being happy or other people gossip. We've got the birds, which do speak to excitement or anxiety. Again, it speaks to transition. We've got they're building a nest here. So this has cost someone's home situation has cost them a lot. But there's a window of opportunity with a clover. Someone needs to take advantage of that opening. Let's see what this path leads on to. Oh my God, I knew it. I just knew it. Oh my God. Oh my. Totally on board. Totally on board, dear Spirit. I knew it. There's so many cards here. I thought, oh, the love card hasn't shown up. I want to take a bit more information on this strength of character and this bear who could be a family, a mother or someone that is in a position of power. Yeah, she's not going to give up. Not giving up on love. That's what I'm going to call this video, this reading. The path. Someone's following their heart. And I know you love me, Agapi. Can you stop kissing me now? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, there is an offer here. The bouquet. You could sit on my lap, love. Here, sit on my lap. There's an offer here. The flowers speak to flirtation, and they speak to dating. Okay, opportunities. This is Jupiter and Sagittarius. Luck is with us, everyone, at this time. We see lots of lucky cards. We've got the Empress so many times. I think I will leave the Lenormand. I want to see what's playing out with the Energy Oracle for a moment. Wow, I mean the Empress three times. Okay, Agapi, are you up to mischief? Throwing down my tarot cards. Okay, dear Spirit, Archangels, dear Michael, what are the energies pertaining to this love relationship? And with the tree, we also see something that's long-standing, something that may relate to a long time. Let's see. And we've got rest and rejuvenation. Let's read that. Number 19. Looks like someone's meditating, looking for the answers. This card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. Now, this could be someone that works very hard. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. I will take another card because we see there's inaction here. Someone needs time to relax. Caring connections. I don't even need to read the card. So we see that there is an offer here on the table, my friends. This is a loving connection, caring connection. Caring can also speak to friendships. So it does relate to what I was saying, that this relationship could also hold some friendship. It's the friendship maybe that's the vital ingredient that you've been building on. Maybe that was the seed that was planted. Or because the dog can also speak to devotion and support. So there is support and devotion. There's a lot of action being taken here. Let's take now, my dear friends, let's take the Island Time Wellness. If you hear noise, that's Agape. You know, curiosity. Let's take the messages. Thank you, dear Spirit. We've got acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay. The acts. Agape, be good. Now, the axe could also speak to a breakup from the past. Look at all these tools. I mean, we've got an axe, we've got a hammer. What are we building on? Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on. This could also say that someone could also be in the building industry with the hammer, right, and the axe. But this is also someone that could be ready to do the work. It's like they've cut something out of their life and now they're ready to do some work. Keys on a ring. Many options decisions. We've got the key in the near future. Unconventional, string along, one night stand. This could also speak to someone that has got lots of choices, but maybe even looking for a resolution. And keys on a ring can also speak to a home, a new home. We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, openness, enjoying each other. That's like going on a holiday. Someone feeling as though they're in paradise, or this is someone who lives in a place which is, I don't know, a holiday destination, a very warm climate. We've got the palm tree there. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And we've got abundance. Oh, that's it. I don't think I can do anything more about this. Agape, what do you think? What do you think, Agape? Did you say hello to your friends there? Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Give it a kiss. Give it a kiss. No, she doesn't want to kiss it. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So I'm going to say love can be messy. Let's take my handwritten symbols before I take my handwritten messages. And I do apologize about the mess up here. Agape, you are so messy. Agape. Okay, let's see. Now, we've got letters, we've got zodiac signs, and we've got numbers. So see what comes through for you. Two cards, Virgo and T. Virgo to a T. Virgo, you need to stop being such a perfectionist. I'm saying that to myself as well. Virgo T. Cancer. Virgo Cancer, that's a really good connection. We've got an I. Agape, come on. What else do we have? We've got a 10. Okay, and I'm going to take all these cards that were pushed through the pile. Libra, Leo, B, T-I-B, B-I-T, whatever it is. We've got a Y, and we've got a V. This is a V, my friends. So these are the symbols, cards. Let's take some loving messages. Virgo, Cancer, Libra, and Leo. It's interesting. This could be your moon sign. This could be where you've got your Venus. You've got your Venus, for instance, in Cancer. Libra is the more Venusian energy here. Libra does speak to relationships, of course. Cancer is the home. Virgo is the area of work. And Leo is flirtation and fun and childlike energies. Let's see what the thoughts, the perceptions, or the words are. The physical distance between us is so great, I need to decide if I can do this. Time will tell. I'm moving on, I'm healing now, leaving the past. Lovely. It's done. They cheated, door closed, feeling blue. We have, I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. So someone does want something long-term here, but obviously there's been a breakup. I don't know if this is someone from the past. There's also a physical distance, and someone is healing. They're moving on from something that was very challenging. You are so hot. I want you. You drive me crazy. That's the success and growth card here, right? All black. I can't get over you. All black. My wish is for us to be together forever. I'm going to take a couple more. See if these are not the ones that are pulled out for you personally. Because if they are, then there's more in this reading for you than what you may even think. And we've got another 3. Are you the one? One last card. And we've got, I don't want to be tied down. I will never marry. I don't believe in marriage. And that's also right here, the 9 of Pentacles. Now this could also say that someone is not ready for marriage now, right? Or, you know, someone didn't plan. This is not what they were looking for. But that speaks to marriage. It does not speak to relationships. Not everyone is after the same thing. Let's see what the number is. Number 8, 11, 20, 21, 25, 28, 36, and 40, 36, and 43. 43. Yeah. No, it's 44. Kathy, you can't even count. 44. 16, 20, 23, 24, 26, 28, 31. What's going on here? 20, 21, 24, 33, 36, 42, 44. Oh my goodness. 44. That could be an age. That could be an age. That could be a house number. That could be in 44 days from today. And we've got a number 10 here, which 10 obviously speaks to an ending and a restart. It's an ace in actual fact. So T, I, B, Y, and V, my dear friends. They're the messages. I'd like to take a wisdom of the Oracle. Just one last message. Okay, someone is taking a rest. They're ready to come out with some flowers, a proposal. That is, flowers are proposals. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. And we've got the snake. And the snake, my friends, does speak to an outsider, another woman. But remember that the snake also speaks to craving, sexuality, wisdom. There has been deception, no doubt. It's Moon in Cancer. Someone is strategizing or they've planned something. It's planned energies. And we've got regeneration, number 46. Regeneration means something has ended. It's like the death card. Regeneration. We've got that again. Restart. Redoing. Refocusing. And this is Scorpio. The energy of Scorpio, which is Pluto. Wow. So we know that something's been burnt to the ground. But obviously there's always new growth after something has finished totally. Let's quickly read number 46 and we will end with that. 46. 46. Actually, no, I'm going to get some angel answers for you. So get your questions ready. We'll see if we can answer them. Second chances are available to you now. Okay, because this is a rebirth. Second chances, new opportunities. Remember I spoke about second chances. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous way. So it is about destiny. We've seen destiny quite a few times. Let's read the relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Now I'm going to say to all of you that you are not all going to be dealing with a past connection. It's impossible for everyone to be in the same energy. For some of you, you've closed doors, you have closed doors, and you're opening new doors. And some of you have been in solitude for quite some time. I need to say as well, can't get the last card out. So let's get your answers from the angel answers. So let's give them a good shuffle, dear Spirit. If you could please try and answer most of the questions being asked of you today in relation to love, in relation to a very important connection. Very important connections are very transformational. They're very eye-opening. Sometimes they even change our path. They bring a sense of rebirth to our lives. Yes, a regeneration. So, dear friends, Archangel Michael, please give me some answers. I will take the top card of each pile. And we have wait. We have no. And we have within the next few weeks. So someone is back and forth with, should I wait? No. But then within the next few weeks, it's talking about something that's playing out here. The no is not the no with the exclamation mark. Let me just have a look at it for a moment. The answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. Please ask another question. You can pause the video if you like. I'm going to take one more card. One card on that no. And we have communicate clearly. Maybe someone's blocked you. Maybe someone's not ready yet to communicate. They could be ready to communicate and clearly within the next few weeks. Okay, so I hope this answered your questions, my dear friends. I think we'll leave it there. Remember, it's a general reading. It will not resonate for all of you. And do not base your life on what tarot tells you. Go more with what your intuition is telling you, what your heart is telling you. Remember, these are general reads and there's always free will, and one action that one person takes can change the whole story. So, leaving you with that. Love and light. Thank you for commenting, sharing. Ta-da. Wow, everyone. I forgot to take the twin flame messages as I was packing up my table. I thought, oh, I did not use these cards. So let's take them as I've got a nice and clean table now. Let's take a few more messages. They could be important for you. So I'm reminded of you constantly, and I don't like to promise and not deliver. That's me. So those of you that have stayed till the end, bit of a surprise. Wow. Okay. Thank you. We have, I feel safer in the silence. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I'm not the same person that you remember. I can still feel you. And the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I think we had this message on the last reading, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, these are the additional messages pertaining to this relationship, and it's interesting what is said here. So take the messages as they resonate for you. Again, thank you so much. Love and light, my friends. Ta-da.